Now let us study about mixtures. A mixture is an impure substance. It consists of two or more different elements or compounds mixed together in any ratio. Now here we have a mixture contains. Now here in this example we have iron fillings and we have sulfur powder. When we mix both we get the substance iron sulfide. Microscopic view of a gaseous mixture which contains two elements, that is argon and nitrogen, and a compound, that is water vapor. Mixtures may be solids, liquids or gas. Examples of mixtures are air, soil or seawater, etc. Now what are the differences between compounds and a mixture? Now compound is a pure substance formed by two or more elements which combine chemically, whereas mixture is not a pure substance. It is formed by two or more substances which we mix physically. Compound is a new material with properties different from the elements constituting the compound, whereas in a mixture it is not a new material. The constituents of a mixture retain their original properties. It is not possible to separate the elements from their compound by physical means, but it is usually possible to separate the elements by physical methods of separation in case of mixtures. Elements are combined in a definite ratio. It is not possible to form the same compound by combination of the elements in any other ratio, whereas in a mixture, the elements may be present in any ratio. There are two types of mixtures, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Now let us study about these two types of mixtures. In homogeneous mixtures, we have the composition which is uniform, whereas in heterogeneous, it is non-uniform. For example, homogeneous mixtures include sugar in water, salt in water, sulfur in carbon disulfide, water in alcohol, etc. Now what is heterogeneous mixture? Examples include salt and sand, sugar and salt, water in oil, etc. Now let us look at this activity where we have oil and water. First you take a glass and pour water into it. Then you add few drops of oil. Now you can see the oil floats on the glass. So this is an example of heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixtures. A heterogeneous mixture is a type of mixture in which the components can be seen as there are two or more phases present. In heterogeneous mixtures, the different substances can be clearly seen. For example, iron and sulfur, sand and water, oil and water, which we have already seen that the components were clearly seen. Now let us study about homogeneous mixtures. A homogeneous mixture is a type of mixture in which the composition is uniform and every part of the solution has the same properties. There are some mixtures which appear to be one substance. In fact, they are mixtures of several substances. Salt solution, sugar and water. Now let us look at this example of homogeneous mixture, which is salt and sugar. You take a spoonful of sugar and mix it in the glass of water. Now after some time you will see, if you continuously stir it, that you cannot see any sugar left there. So this is an example of homogeneous mixture where you can see there are no different phases, it is uniform and you cannot separate one from the other. Air is a homogeneous mixture of the gaseous substances like nitrogen, oxygen and smaller amounts of other substances like carbon dioxide, neon, argon, etc. Salt, sugar and many other substances dissolve in water to form homogeneous mixture.